All right, so there's one massive mistake that most people make when they're trying to work out in order to get a more attractive body, you know, a physique that gets heads to turn, a physique that makes you feel more comfortable in your own skin. Now, what happens is they focus so much on working out, like lifting weights, you know, or doing cardio. And that's great because what happens is they start putting on some muscle, but then they get to a point where they can't get their fat to drop or they can't put on any more muscle. And the reality is, like, when you can't trim down your fat, your physique, it's not going to look as attractive. Now, you might be thinking, Adam, okay, well, is body fat really that important? And how attractive your physique is? Is it really that big of a factor? Well, let's take a look at Zac Efron in Baywatch. Every single girl went crazy for his physique. But have you ever asked yourself why? Why is his physique so much more attractive than everyone else's? So let's take a look at this. He isn't the biggest guy around, you know. In that movie, he's probably weighing 160, 165, and he's not bigger than, like, put him next to The Rock and he looks tiny. So it's clearly not his size that makes his physique so attractive. So then you got to think, okay, well, maybe it's because he has a lot of muscle. And again, look at The Rock right next to him. Has way more muscle than Zac Efron does. So what does Zac Efron have that The Rock doesn't, that most people don't? And the answer is low body fat in combination with a lot of muscle, or having some foundational muscle, I should say. Now, when you get those two key factors together, your physique, it pops out. Women are hardwired to find this physique attractive. Now, that's where most people struggle. That's why most people never attain the physique that Zac Efron has. It's because they get stuck on losing their fat. They get stuck around like 13% body fat. And granted, they definitely still look good and better than they would if they didn't work out or eat how they are, but they can take it a level up. They can take their physique to the next level. Now, what you have to do, though, is you don't focus on your workouts at this point. 80% of your physique comes down to the foods you eat, through your nutrition, your diet. And that's where most people mess up. They focus on their workouts. They focus on doing more cardio. But you need to focus on building the metabolic state to burn fat. You need to focus on fat burn. Every food that you should be eating should be helping you lose fat. And really, that's what we do in the New Era of Health. We make sure that when you eat and work out like a conqueror, you're targeting fat loss and muscle gain. So you're going to gain muscle and burn fat at the same time. On top of it, you're not only going to get your physique to the next level, you're not only going to make it more attractive, but you're also going to enhance how your body and brain feel. You're going to have more mental clarity so that it's just easier for you to think clearly. You don't get brain farts and where you forget to remember stuff. And not only that, you get more energy. I mean, think about it this way. Think about if you were carrying around a 15-pound bowling ball with you for an entire day. Well, how much more energy would that require from you? Probably a lot. Well, your body fat is literally no different from that bowling ball. It's literally just extra weight that you have to spend more energy on. So when you start to cut your body fat, you get more energy just from that alone. But on top of it, when you eat like a conqueror, you're going to build the metabolic state to use your physical fat for energy. Now, essentially, that's just going to give you more clean, consistent, and potent energy. Okay, hey, Priest, she's welcoming me home. Priest, say hi. We're just talking about eating like a conqueror. Oh, yeah, look at her energy. She eats like a conqueror again. Okay, not going to lie, lost my train of thought because of this little one being crazy. But look, if you want to learn more about eating like a conqueror and how it can improve your life, improve your energy, your physique, your mental alertness, then what I want you to do is click the link in my bio. But look, earlier you saw that message from Steven. He was talking about the improvement in how he's felt, his energy, and just overall his physique as well. Now, he's been eating like a conqueror for probably about like 2 months, maybe even a little less. And I want to show you what happened to his physique. Now, full disclosure, this before picture wasn't shown directly before he started eating like a conqueror. It was just a while back because people tend not to take too many pictures of themselves when they're out of shape and stuff. But it was in similar shape from where he started, and look at him now. And that's just after like probably 2 months or so. Like I said, this picture wasn't from 2 months ago. It was probably from like 6 months ago. And he did, in that 6 months, put on more muscle, but his physique, it looked pretty similar. I mean, he still had the same body fat that was covering his muscle. And the rate at which he trimmed that fat was pretty much 2 months.